Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Prey. We're picking up back in the Arboretum, heading to deep storage. There is one stop I want to make here, which is for the secret crate. We got quite far in the crew quarters the last episode. We met the chef and vowed to kill the fucker if we ever see him again. We cleared the rest of Q quarters and we found our Q-beam, which is quite nice. I haven't put it to good use yet, but it's going to be useful perhaps when we've got a few more energy cells to our name. Ah, what the f... Huh. Something's been through here and has trashed everything in the way.
No Typhon material detected.
Let's deploy that.
Deploying.
Yeah, something's definitely done some damage on the way through here. Get this repaired. There we go, that's better. I'm not going to go in and take out the operator because I don't really need to right now. It does have me questioning whether there's another technopath around though. Right then. We are heading to deep storage, which is... Oh, there's the escape pod up top. How easy that is to get to. Part of me wonders whether I should bother trying it out or carry on with the deep storage plan. I think I'm going to go with deep storage. If all goes to hell and I do decide to make a runner, and you know, it's the bad X. See, everything's gone to hell here. Why has everything gone to hell here? What's happened? I've only been gone a very short space of time, so what has been going on to trash this place? Concerns me a little bit. Greater mimic there. Which I don't have enough scans of. No new data. That's fine. And there's another one. Fuck you, buddy-o. Okay, those guys are taken care of. That was easy enough. But again, everything's been trashed. There's another phantom out there. It's another etheric phantom. Etheric phantom. Get a scan on it while it's facing away from us. That's almost the last scan we need from him. Oh no! Gotta recharge. It reminds me of the weapon from Ghostbusters, the proton accelerator. The fact that it's most useful against etheric phantoms, which are almost ghost-like, kind of makes me think it's intentional. It's a little play on things. Yeah, I thought that didn't sit right somehow. Starting to hear that little skittering sound from the mimics when they're close by, and getting better at not triggering them in the event of doing that. So here we are. Made it back to the entrance to deep storage.
Required. Please repeat the following words: harmonica, chasm, rendezvous, speculation.
Harmonica, chasm, rendezvous, speculation.
Speculation. Here we go. On to deep storage.
Sorry, Morgan, but I have to lock you in this time. When I trashed your arming key, it was to keep you from making a huge mistake. It's too late to stick our heads in the sand. We're committed now. You should be safe in deep storage. When everything is ready, we'll meet in my office. I hope you believe me. I really am on your side. You just not yourself.
Really? Am I not myself, or are you just a bit of a prick, Alex?
Welcome to deep storage. If Talos I had a subconscious, this
Jennifer
would
Lee.
be it. You're looking for the central repository. That's where you stash the drive that has the plan for your arming key. I'll see if I can find a way out of here in the time.
So Christopher protect me. See, yet another person who thinks it's okay to write their fucking password down. Okay, what we got? Fabrication plan for the mission for the Altcaster. Not that we need it, we've had it already. Freaky B, mean. Akande's a nice guy, and who can blame him for trying to get off corrective? And wanting a real desk instead of a card table, he sits out there all by himself with nothing to do. I feel sorry for him. You should try being nicer to him. I don't like mean people. Treasure chest we've seen already. Okay, you might have caught sight of a phantom through there. I don't know what kind it was.
You ripped open a 9 in my brain. I see a horizon filled with teeth. It is coming closer. Maybe it is what you see. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I will wait, and you will come out. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go indeed. Mr. Imposter Mitchell. There's a phantom definitely around. You can see the telltale tracks. And there's a fucking technopath. Great.
Every dark bit of depth. Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
Run! Get an EMP charge. Maybe get more of a distance on him. I don't think it was an EMP charge I meant, was it? It was an EMP charge, yeah. We got a fair amount of them. Is there something else as well? Gotta wonder. I don't know what knocked me up in the air there. And there goes the technopath. Turrets in a box. Turrets in a box. Turret can stay in a box. Turrets are becoming less useful to us now anyway. Let's have a look down here, shall we? Guessing that was just going to be a bypass for the techno path if you didn't want to fight him. We're going to have to wait and see. Yeah. I think it was just a bypass. That's a shame. But we've managed to bag our, what's that, second technopath, and a little more successful this time around. We didn't, well, we did kind of almost die, but we didn't at the same time. We took far more damage than I would have liked to, put it that way. Oh, that's a radiation hazard, isn't it? Yeah, that was silly of me, I shouldn't have shot that. Okay, now I'm seeing that happening. Seeing the radiation marker stay up on screen for a bit longer. I wonder if blowing it up will stop it being a problem. Is it the keypad on it? No, it's a warning label. Okay, fine. We'll avoid it for now. Can we get in the data vaults? We can. Let's have a look. 2831. There we go. Hey, you're an engineering operator that's not wanting to kill me. Here, fix my suit. Thank you. Events. Another person who didn't make it, and instead I'm going to be carrying around a couple of bags of shit. Lovely. Nothing else down here, I don't think. No. Looks pretty clear. Let's head upstairs, shall we? Load up my glue cannon. Never know what's going to be waiting for us. This is the guy they were talking about earlier. Conde. Okay. Hearing a few shock damage. Ah, there it is. See what we can do about fixing that up in a second. Speech synthesis, natural learning ability. There's Ivy Song's computer. Boltcaster. Fabrication plan, we don't need it, we've got several of them already. Hey Ivy, Benham was snooping around my desk looking for rats again. He's so weird. I mean, rats in space? He was acting all big city cop. Newsflash, no crime in orbit. They need to ship him home. I don't think you should talk to him. I don't like the way he looks at you. Make sure you get the fab plan I sent you. You have to play the game with me. Everyone's in. That was the original email that we saw the reply to. Can we break through into the vaults? Okay, that's... sounds like a phantom. Oh, it's a weaver. Okay, it's another weaver. There we go, we finally got our last weaver scan, I think. Let's see what it says. Data research. Morgan's notes. Prefers to avoid direct fights. Watch out for cystoids. Protected by a shield that floods attackers with a terror effect when struck. Glue ineffective while shield is up. Fair enough. And the Greater Mimic. Morgan's notes. Can mimic turrets and operators will attempt to go directly for the face. Stay away and immobilize with glue. Now this guy did keep making cystoid nests earlier on. Whoa! And there's the fear that it was talking about. Gonna get out of here for a second. Have a snack. Gotta try and knock out that weaver. But it means dealing with that shield first. I think that's why we were struggling so much against it last time, or the very first time we came up against them, because of the shield. I think we got it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh, for fuck's sake, what was that? Can I have a moment's peace? That was weird. There's actually nothing here. Not that we can see anyway. Let's get this place repaired. A couple more cystoids under there, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. The weaver's definitely taken care of, that's good. Yeah, there's the bits and pieces from him. Typhon plasma and shitloads of organs, that's good. Conde, Conde didn't make it either. Man. Data vaults up here. We're going to need to put those to good use. Powered door. Unpowered? Unpowered. Does that mean we're going to have to repair the place first? I wonder. Or maybe there's a door that we've... a code or something we've got to put in somewhere before the data vaults are unlocked. I'm going to have to come back here. That's fine. Let's go and have a look in... Ah, we've made it to Danielle's office. Chief Archivist. IT Head. And there's a thermal phantom there. Hide under the counter. That's him taken care of. Now let's go and take care of his mimic buddies, of which I definitely saw a couple. See, I don't like that. Where did they go? It's annoying. What's the warning? Oh, the warning's below us. That's fine. Let's make sure this thing's not been booby-trapped by ass-face chef. And grab a couple of other things that we can use. Lovely stuff. Ah, recycler chuck. There's the recycler. There's one of those mimics. I don't know why it didn't show up on the scan. That's a bit odd. And we've got another key for security key. I don't know what that's for. A couple of neuromods, asteroid fragment. Nothing from the download station. Danielle's terminal. No subject. Miss Sho, I wanted to remind you that we have some sensitive information regarding the volunteers and I'd like you to make sure it's secure. I've also included fabrication plans for some charges that you should transfer to storage. Thanks, Alex. Rogue Operator. You've seen all of this one, I think. Yeah. And we've seen Treasure Hunt. Tracking bracelet card protocol. Warning, sending a kill signal to a tracking bracelet is a violation of TranStar policy. Do not deactivate a tracking bracelet for any reason without proper authorization. Tracking bracelets ensure all TranStar personnel can be located in the event of emergency. Modifying and tracing a tracking bracelet must have written approval and may only be deactivated by those with director level clearance. Enter bracelet ID. Do we have any IDs that we can put to use? Got this one. $11.29. Let's activate that. There we go. We can hopefully track the bastard down now. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, charge plans. He's on the exterior. Huh. And the map. ELB. Executive level basement, maybe? Keep an eye out for that one. Alright, so I think we're pretty much done here. Oh no, maybe not. There's a safe over here that does not have a key code, so we're going to have to break into it. Might start editing out the failed attempts, we'll see. Ah, Q-beam! Yay, Q-beam! Yeah, Q-beam cell fabrication plan. Wonderful. How are we doing shotgun shells? We've got quite a few for now. Bullets, maybe do with a few more. Blow through the bullets surprisingly quickly. Take another box of them. Maybe 2 boxes of them. And about EMP charges. Got plenty of those. Disruptor batteries. 912, plenty of those. Null wave transmitters. Yeah, we'll grab a couple of those as well. Needed those earlier on. They're quite useful against the stronger psychic things like the like the phantoms, not the phantoms, the telepaths, and some Q-beam cells. Lovely stuff. What have we got left in the way of neuromods? We can make a couple of neuromods. Yeah, I'll keep hold of it. I seem to be struggling more with the yellow and the grey materials than anything else. I don't know why. Never mind. Anyway, that's picked us up some useful stuff. That's good, that's good. We're going to head back downstairs. We're going to have to find some way of getting past this... the radioactive thing. I wonder if I can actually pick it up. Just hurl it over there out of the way. There we go. There's the central repository. Mary Page.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineer.
Seal the doors. I have no need to repair the science operator. We can, however, get into the security stock with the key code we picked up earlier on. Hit the hard drives. Yes, please. I'd like access. I'll take the fabrication plan, although I don't really need it. Take the shotgun and the pistol. And I'll clear out the locker. Danielle Sho, we already know Danielle Sho's still alive. Everywhere else in deep storage, or assigned to deep storage, is gone. What about other areas? Curious to see how many are showing up as having life signs. Because that would give us some idea on the fucker who tried to kill us in the crew quarters. Alex is still in the Arboretum. Save? Maybe that's him. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is more save. Diego is still around somewhere. He's still alive. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about finding him as well. I'll head on the to the outskirts of the station eventually and see what we can find. R.C. Maddox is still alive. Harley Granger. In the lobby somewhere. Van Hague in the cargo bay. Quite a few in the cargo bay actually. Quite a few alive in the cargo bay. That's good to see. And the power plant. Very few down there. Kay Ilyushin is still alive as well. That's good. Alright, we're gonna have to see what we can do about that. Was there anything else on this station? Just the utility for the area map, which we'll take. Yoink. Alright, that's us done here. Let's go and see what the central repository has to offer us.
Microgravity detected.
Straight away, is that a weaver? No, it's a cystoid nest. Never mind. There's quite a few down here, which means we've had a weaver around at some point. Oh, that worked really well. Let's do that more often if we can. Didn't think it would have enough range to it. That's a shame. I'm trying to avoid getting too close to those things. So we need to go down to the hard drive bay down there. where I can avoid hitting the cystoid nests, I'd like to. I don't particularly want to deal with them that much. Although that does work really well. Now I did notice my rad count was actually quite high, probably down to trying to tangle with that radiation thing earlier. Don't know if I can do this or not. Look at me. Holy shit, there's a lot of them down here. Also, there's one more weaver down there. Shit, is that one? No, it's not. It is definitely a weaver though. Did we get full research on that or not? Yeah, I did. I remember now, I did. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, that was not what I wanted to try. Oh, there's so many of them! Shitballs, there's so many of them. Oh, I hate these cystoids, they're really, really annoying. Down a med hypo. Now, I used to have a shitload of med hypos. I seem to be running a little bit lower than I'd like. I do have 30 bananas on me though, so there's that. I've been spotted. See what I can do about this. Fucking cystoids, man. Fuck off! Oh, I hate them. Really hate them. Right, let's see about taking out this weaver. I'm tempted to get in closer against this, but it's just going to keep shitting cystoids at me. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the point I said, fuck it. Let's kill the bastard. Stop fucking around, get in close, get him dead. And it works reasonably well. We've still got a load of cystoids left. Annoyingly. Ah! Remember what I was saying about a load of cystoids? Wow, okay. It could have gone worse, I suppose. Could have gone better, but it definitely could have gone worse. Want to get an engineering droid at some point, and hopefully get a suit repair in. Anyway, we need that hard drive. We spent too long in this area already. Plus, we've used most of our pistol ammo against the cystoids. Swear to God, we go through it, huge amounts of it. That'll hopefully weaken them a little bit. Now, there's the drive. Plug in and mount the drive. Where do I do that? File server. To a complete stop before jetting off in another direction. I do love the zero G areas of the game, though. They are very cool. Proceed to install screen, yes please. Mount a drive. Unauthorized drive, yes I would like to proceed. Drive installed.
Good work. I was worried the drive might have been damaged. You can use Chief Sho's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key.
Engineer.
Good. Okay, let's see about getting out of here. Oh, that's a little glitchy.
Microgravity detected.
No, not microgravity detected. No, no, no. I've already had this crash once on me and got me stuck. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're heading upstairs. I think.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineer.
I can hear a mimic and possibly a phantom. Oh yeah. Greater mimic. Shoot you in the face.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineer.
Got you, you son of a bitch. The greater mimic, and hey, it's an engineering operator. Great, fix my suit. Thank you.
I'm right here.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks, buddy. Right, we're gonna head back up to Danielle Sho's office. While we're up there, we're gonna clear our inventory again. Hopefully make a little bit of room, put some of it to good use. I think that might have been overkill for a basic mimic, but hey, I wanted the thing dead. Okay. One of those high pose down me.
System alert. Repairs needed.
And recycle this, recycle this, recycle this. Anything else worth recycling? Apparently not. Good. Okay, recycle. We are going to hit the fabricator very briefly. We're almost out of bullets, so I want to get a few more. Another 2 or 3 boxes ought to do it. I'll say 2 actually, because I haven't got many materials left. And I want some anti-rads. We're encountering more and more sources of radiation now, and I don't know what a full dose will do to me. I don't particularly want to find out. I'm guessing it will either be an instant death or severe damage. 6 ought to do it for now. Now, is it worth us getting anything else? Neuromods, we need 2 of each at the middle and 3 at the end. We've got plenty of the other stuff, but the middle stuff is what's causing us problems. We have to do something about that at some point. Won't make it. No? Okay, fine. I'm going to leave it there. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to need some shotgun shells as well. Oh, that's a pain. That's all of my metal. I'm guessing it's metal or something similar. That's all of it gone. I have to start finding more weapons to use, or more ammunition, or just being a bit more frugal with it. One of the two. Alright, so Walking new arming key. Warning, Central Repository is a secure data facility. All data transfers are monitored by the system. Please obtain proper authorization before transferring any files. When we started this, it was about 8 AM. We're now at 4:09. So this has been about 8 hours in real time. Not in our time so much. Motherfucker, they've locked us out.
System alert.
I'm gonna have to go and get Alex's arming key, aren't I? Fine.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here. But I promised I'd help you. So listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified
And if you
engineer.
manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
Danielle, you need to get yourself back inside the station. She's gonna die. She's already low on oxygen. Ooh. Oh. There we go. There's me thinking we had a choice. How silly of me.
System alert. Repairs.
Now, Bunny, hop over to confidential records, and we may as well break in there while we're here. It's a level 4, not really a surprise. There we go. Press the wrong key on the third lock, which froze me for a second or two, but not long enough to be a problem. There goes the data vault. Volunteer database access permission director only. Next scheduled data archive and wipe. Pending. Test subject IDs are not provided by this workstation. Protocol 001. A couple of bits and pieces. Can you put these in the safe? No, they obviously didn't. They're mine now. Should have been more careful with them. Speaking of the safe, let's break into that as well. Deep storage safe. It's another level 4 hack. Wrong button. Of course, that last entry was on the opposite side of the beginning one. I've got most of those, but the neuromod will be helpful. Right, let's head out. Having said that, where are we going to be? I'm going to see, maybe while we're outside we'll see about finding Grant Lockwood. I want to kill this imposter. I don't know where he is, but we want to kill him. We want to make him dead. Too bothered about that. I might have a look at that since I'm going to be back in Arboretum anyway. Might be a good one to have a look since we're going to be in the Arboretum as well. Alright, let's head outside, shall we? Manual release key. Oh, pretty. In the maintenance access panel, I'm guessing. Big red shiny button. Hope I got my helmet on. Ooh. See, that should be a broken helmet. Surely that should be a broken helmet.
Microgravity detected.
You're not what they say you are.
Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them off like an antivirus.
Okay. That was weird. We are outside. And we'll need to find our way back into the station, among other things. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is as good as a place as any to leave our episode. Come back next time and we'll explore more of the Arboretum, hopefully get the key from Alex, and find out more of just what's going on with Morgan. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like it, leave a comment if you fancy, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye now.